Hey newbies, I am popping on this great Thursday just to talk on a subject matter quickly. Just something for everyone to keep in mind when you're starting out. And then marketing, right? Marketing matters. Marketing is going to matter simply because you can't always rely on brokers to funnel you customers. You got to take the onus on yourself, right? And build your customer base. Even if you're going to use brokers or insurance companies to funnel you business, you still have to get your name out there, because in most places, think about it, it's not just you. There are many providers, and there have been providers for many years that their name might be well built in that community, so they're just going to be a go-to for a lot of people, just because a lot of people know who they are. So marketing matters, even, and then especially if you're going to opt to do private pay, right? If they don't know who you are, how are you going to build a customer base? They have to know you. So you want a public presence on the internet, right? The internet is everyone's go-to. Everybody's on the internet at some point, whether it be Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, IG. Every day there's a large percentage of the world that is online, so you have to have an online presence. You want to make sure people can Google you, right? You want your company to be registered on Google, and if you Google that, it'll walk you through the steps. You need people to always be able to Google you. People want to know that you're a legit company. They want to know that you have a legit address, a business location. Even if you don't have an actual business location, you work from home, they still want to see some kind of physical presence that's online that says, hey, this is a legit business. If you're starting out, I know sometimes it's not feasible, you want to keep the cost low. A website. People trust websites. Like, they trust companies that have a website. You can use GoDaddy for one. That's very cheap. You can pay annually and create your website. You don't have to be real tech savvy. You literally can walk through the steps online. If not, there's customer support that can help you. And I say GoDaddy because, once again, is it necessarily best? No, it's very economical, and you can get your website up and going. And like I said, if you get stuck, there's tech support that's actually very helpful. All right. You want to make sure that you are on the 411 registry, right? Again, it's very similar to Google. People want to know who you are. You can go to Yelp. People trust Yelp reviews, right? You want to encourage customers after they interact with you and they have a positive experience. Say to that customer, hey, I would appreciate, if you're online and you do reviews and stuff, do you mind going on Yelp to do a review? Again, people trust Yelp. They look like, when I'm going to a restaurant or a lot of local businesses, I'll Google it for one, right? So we're back at Google, and then I'll look at Google reviews, and I'll also look at Yelp reviews, because I want to know, like, what are other people's opinion of you? Like, what was their experience? So those experiences matter. So you want to get registered with Yelp as well. So you want to do as much as you can for online presence. All right. And then the other piece of that is old school marketing, right? You want to get out there. You want to pass out business cards. You want to pass out flyers. Where, you say? I say hospitals, urgent cares, doctor's offices. You want those people to know who you are. You want to go to maybe assisted living, nursing homes, anywhere people are that have a need for transportation. You want to go there. You want your face to be known. Stop in, bring them some donuts, bring them some coffee, bring them some treats. You want those social workers, those case managers, those service coordinators, those people that schedule transportations for their client. You want them to know who you are, right? So that means you got to get out there and be the face of your company, separate yourself from the rest, and make yourself known, because you're probably in a situation where there's hundreds of other medical transportation providers in your area that you're competing with, honestly. And that is the word, because you're competing for that business. So again, you have to be known, you have to make yourself known, and you have to market your business. All right. And so those are just some things to keep in mind and some tools to use. So we talked about Google, we talked about Yelp, we talked about registering with 411. We talked about old school marketing where you just hitting the pavement, you're passing out business cards, you're passing out flyers, you're getting in there and you're introducing yourself, networking. You have to get out there and make yourself known. So hopefully those tools or those tips and this advice or information is helpful to you, thinking outside the box. And there could be other creative ways that you can come up with marketing your business. You want to make sure you have magnets on your car, because a lot of times we're sitting in traffic, we're sitting at the light, people see those magnets, people read those magnets. Our eyes tend to be drawn to vehicles that have some type of magnets or writing on them. So that's free marketing as you're riding around in your vehicle. So you want to have your vehicle well marked with your company name, your information, your phone number. So, hey, maybe I'm riding by, I might know someone. My grandmother or my aunt may need medical transportation. I'm sitting at the light and I look over, see your car, see your number, take that number down. Free marketing, right? So again, make sure you have your car magnets. You always want to have business cards on you at all times, because I've come across the weirdest situations where I might have been in a grocery store, at a shopping mall, and an opportunity presented itself for me to give a card. Like, you never know who you're going to run across. You might run across a case manager, a social worker, whoever, a nursing home director, in the strangest places. And if you're unprepared, you don't have that card. And now you can even have digital business cards where you can scan from one phone to another. So even keep that in mind. You want to make sure you're keeping up with technology. But yeah, people, you should always be ready to share your information, because you don't know when that opportunity is going to present itself to, get your business card into the hand of someone that has access to people, and you need people to run your business. All right, newbies, it's a great day to be great. Let's do it.